Hello and welcome back to Medicare Minute with Andy and Danny, where the trusted local tax professionals and licensed insurance agents at Tax 29 and Insurance 29 provide you with valuable Medicare insurance and tax information and advice, all in just 1 minute.
Or two.
I'm Andy, the owner and operator of Tax 29 and Insurance 29, and I'm also your host.
And I'm Danny, tax preparer and licensed accident and health insurance agent specializing in Medicare health plans and flex-offs.
Now, Danny, how about answering one of the questions in the fields that I pay you for?
Sure.
We've covered a lot in the previous episodes about Medicare, how the different parts work. We've defined some terms, some important terms, and went over some other special situations. Now, my question for you, Danny, is once an individual is signed up for Parts A and Parts B, and they've picked a plan, they're pretty much good to go, right? They can forget about it and stick with that plan for life, right?
Well, not exactly. Every year, Medicare plans change. For supplemental plans, the premiums go up, so it's important to shop around for better pricing. Also, the prescription drug plan formularies change, so you need to make sure your drugs are still covered. For Medicare Advantage plans, a lot of changes can take place as well, and it's important to sit down with an agent to, one, make sure you still have the coverage that you need, and two, make sure you're getting the most out of your plan benefits. You should receive from your insurance provider what's called an annual notice of change, detailing all the changes to your plans. Failing to review that can be a costly mistake, and it's an easy mistake to make for a lot of people because some people accidentally throw it away or it gets piled up with other mail, forgotten about, and if you get it through an email, it might end up in your spam folder. But be sure to keep an eye out for it. Make sure you also don't make the huge mistake of failing to have your plan reviewed with an agent. Close to 90% of people fail to ever have their plan reevaluated and end up spending thousands unnecessarily or finding out they don't have the coverage they thought they did.
Wow, thanks, Danny. That's right. Every year there's what's called an annual enrollment period or fall enrollment period that begins October 15 and runs through December 7. It's during this time that it's important to have your Advantage plans and prescription drug plans assessed by a licensed insurance agent, like those at Insurance 29. Call us to set up an appointment or stop by our office in Boardman. It's right off 224 at Tiffany Boulevard South. Thank you again. Thank you so much.